Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel today. Shells here from shellsspaproducts, and I am going to be making um, a soap. It's going to be called Crisp Linens. I decided to name it that. I didn't really want to call it Gain. It's um, it's a dupe of the Gain laundry detergent scent, and I really like that scent a whole lot. Just getting my lye water mixed in here. I already have my additives and the oils, my usual stuff. The heavy cream, oatmeal, kale and clay, and goat's milk. And my lye water just had sodium lactate and sodium hydroxide and distilled water. So, let's see. In this soap, I decided to look up the colors for the Gain packaging, and so we'll look at those here in just a moment. I want to read you the fragrance description though, because I don't know if a lot of you guys like that detergent, but I really like it. It smells so good. I use all the like fabric softener sheets and stuff like that. Just, I don't know, it just smells really good. Anyway, so it is fresh water accords pervade the top as the beautiful floral notes come to full bloom. The clean scents of ozone and soft sandalwood enhance this clean fragrance. I don't know about the sandalwood part. I don't know. Yeah, but it just has a really fresh and clean smell, so I thought I would call it Crisp Linens. So I used two different colors of green, and then there was also, let's see, I think it was orange and yellow on the package. So I also wanted to kind of brighten that one up with a little neon. The other green, I wanted it to be a little bit darker, but I used the yellow vibrance from Nurture Soap. And then I think for the orange, I used, yeah, Atomic Orange, also from Nurture Soap. And so there's no vanillin in this one, so it should not discolor at all. Oh, and then there was a little bit of white in the packaging too, so I wanted to kind of put a little bit of white. But there's the Gain type fragrance oil from Crafter's Choice. I get that from Wholesale Supplies Plus. So just getting all the fragrance in there. This one behaved really nicely. The only thing about this fragrance, I think, is that at this point, this was the third soap I had made with this recipe, and I noticed that this soap was a lot tackier than the first two that I made were nice and firm. So I had a little bit of trouble getting it out of the mold. I kind of tore the edges of it up. I remember when I took it out. Alright, so there's the base is the lighter green, then the darker green, yellow, orange, and a little bit of white. I'm going to do this one in my tall and skinny. And I know I'll probably have soap batter left over, so I'll do some little sunflower soaps at that point. This was definitely a nice fragrance oil to work with. It behaved really nicely. So I've got a couple more videos after this one that'll have a voiceover, but then I will be back to filming. I think I'm going to film 4 today, and those will be regular videos. I filmed these when we were watching football on Sunday, and so it's just really loud in the house with the, through the stereo and everything. So I didn't want to have that in the background. So I just copyrights and all. So I had to do the voiceovers on these few because they were filmed during loud times, but that's okay. So I just want, I did a drop and then I believe a hanger swirl in this one. I've waited too long since I made it because it's been a couple weeks since I've made this soap. But I do have, like I said, 2 more videos after this one. I'll have Viva La Juicy, and then I also have a video for, gosh, what's that other soap that I did? Oh, Apple Mango Tango. So those 2 videos will be coming after this one. Hopefully today or tomorrow. And then after that, I'll be working on Thai coconut, which that is a really nice toasted coconut and vanilla. It smells really good. So I'll be making that one today, and then trying to think what's after that one. Let me take a look. I have my book right here with me. So I'm just doing the drop swirl here, just pouring away. Let's see, after, oh, it's pink sugar, and that one does turn brown, so I'll leave some unscented so I can do some cute stuff with pink in that one. Then after that one is going to be blackberry mint spritzer, and then blood orange. So that will be the 4 that I make today. So that'll be the next 4 videos after Viva La Juicy and Apple Mango Tango. So I'm working on a 12 batch streak, and then as soon as I get that done, I'll do another master batch of 12 batches and keep the videos rolling. I have tons of supplies, so I'm just going to keep making soap. I didn't get to make soap this weekend. My dad was up, and we just kind of ran out of time. We spent the weekend doing wax tarts. He likes to help me with my business, and so we made, gosh, probably 20 pounds of wax tarts. It was a lot of fun, though. He helped me make them and package them and stuff, so it was a good visit and a lot of fun. Alright, so there was the hanger swirl in that one. And then you can see I still have tons of batter there, so I'm going to definitely end up using those sunflower molds. One thing about this soap, though, that I thought was interesting, because I guess the fragrance oil, it just kind of, it stayed a little bit tacky, but it didn't ash on top. And I did use a water discount, but usually, even still, if the soap is kind of tacky like that, it usually ashes, but this one did not. It was, it was very interesting. This recipe, I really like so far, so. I did share the recipe in my, the first video of my 12, I think it was my pumpkin spice video. But it will say in the title with recipe if you want the recipe for what I'm making here. I'm off today and tomorrow, so I'm excited. I've got lots of soaping to do, and then I'm also going to do lotions and some stuff like that. So if you guys want to see me do other things besides soaps, just let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see on my channel. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be doing perfume oils, putting together my gift sets, packaging. I might film how I'm going to be packaging my scent shots, because I have a fall collection of scent shots that I'm going to be putting together and packaging here today. So, right, just a quick chopstick swirl on the top of that. That's really all I did with that. Yep. I did not put glitter on this one, I don't believe. Uh-oh. Okay, there's the, I didn't realize I sped it up so fast. I forgot. I edited this video like when I first did it, so it's been a couple weeks since I watched it. So anyway, I ended up having predominantly green left over, excuse me, but I did a little chopstick swirl in each one of them, and I'll end up planing the bottoms of them off because they ended up being kind of lumpy and thick on the bottoms, but they came out of the mold great, which we'll see here in just a little bit. But yeah, I kind of overfilled them, so I'll just end up planing that part off there. But there is the top of the soap. All right. And now for the cut. I already cut the end piece off because I was saying earlier it was damaged from being removed from the mold, so I just took that piece off the end. Hopefully I show one of the tops of the bar so you can see that it didn't ash really bad on top. But the swirl turned out really nice. I was really afraid I kind of muddied it up. I had went downstairs to swap my laundry out right before I cut the soap, and I was looking at the dryer sheets of the box, and I was like, oh, the colors match really nice. So there we have it. Didn't really get any glycerin rivers on this one. I did, let's see, it was my Viva La Juicy here that will be coming up in the next video that it cracked on top. It actually got really hot, but didn't create any glycerin rivers inside, but definitely got hot. But there we have the Gain type soap or crisp linens. I was really pleased mostly with the fact that I didn't muddy this one up really bad. You never know when you go in with the hanger and your batter's kind of thin. It seems like I always overthink it or think that I muddy it up, I guess, but it usually turns out interesting or nice. Yeah, there's the top you can see. Turned out nice. I would like to have a little like hand steamer so that when they do ash a little bit, I can try to just use a hand steamer to steam it off, but I have not looked for one yet. I like how the base soap is that light green and the dark green swirls in there look really nice. I'm glad I didn't choose white for the base. I think it looks nice like that. Well, I'm super glad you stopped by to watch my video today and hang out with me while I make soap and everything. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. Also hit the notification buttons because I'll be uploading a lot. And if you want to know when I have a new video, that little bell will tell you every time I upload one here. So also don't forget to tweet them out, share them on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those are going to be in the description box below, as well as links to both of my shops. or information on how to get there. So if you're interested in any of that, just hit the show more button. Also, there'll be a fragrance description in the box below. Alright, that looks like that's it. That'll just be a nice chunky sample. And there's the last bar. Thanks guys, I really appreciate you watching today. Have a great day. See you soon. Take care. Okay, we're back to unmold the sunflower soaps. Have a little bit of that extra soap that was on the sides, it looks like. I can trim that off really easy though. Get those cleaned up and planed. There's a little bit of soap on the side you can see, but it'll be swirled in there as you use the bar down. Hopefully it'll change colors. These have my soap room smelling so good. I just love those molds. They make a really nice size bar that fits really nice in your hand. I'd like to do a salt bar. Hopefully I'll do one of those soon. I'd like to have them ready for Christmas. Alright, there's the last sunflower. Again, you guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a good night, evening, day, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one of those.